position in American sports feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one. Welcome everyone to the home of the Golden Bears in Berkeley in California Memorial Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the California Golden Bears. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. And the Golden Bears will boot it away to start the game. Bringing it back. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Hurricane offense makes its way onto the field to start this game. And are we ever lucky to see these two great quarterbacks in action here today? And Jesse, it won't be long before we'll see them squaring off on Sundays.
Yeah, and these guys can both stress a defense for similar reasons, and we've seen it all year long, right? Both guys have tremendous arm talent, and both guys can hurt you running the football as well. So these defenses are really going to have to be careful with how they try and defend these two quarterbacks, David. This one could come down to which guy has the ball last.
Yeah, which is really, really cool.
He wants to take the top off. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Hauls it in. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. Looking to throw again. Oh, man, what a missed opportunity. Big fella almost got to run with the ball. Instead, it falls incomplete and brings up second down. Fakes the grab on the left.
Listen, nice completion, short gain. Now you get to third down. Third down's more manageable. But guess what? If I don't get it on third down, I still got that fourth down in my pocket. Nowadays, analytics, we're going for it anyways.
And the third down pass is incomplete. And the Canes line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Fair catch is made, and they'll mark it at the 19. The Golden Bears offense will try to get something started with their first possession. We'll keep a close eye on the play calling and just how diligent they are in getting the tight end involved, Jesse. It just didn't work last week.
Yeah, there's no question that this coaching staff, they know the offense basically goes as their big tight end goes. And that's why they lost their last game out.
It's a fumble on the play. Oh, and he's able to get it back and saves himself a rear end chewing. The drive continues after that fumble scare sent the offensive coordinator's blood pressure into orbit. Pulls it and fires to the left. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. So they're facing third and short from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Zings it complete to the right. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. Looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Paul. Brings him down at the 48. It's a gain of 15 and a first down. The Golden Bears have this offense rolling. Wants to throw on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Quarterback on the keeper. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it. Turning it on! The 40. Past the 20. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Hurricanes!
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Florida State is down, but they are not out of it. Not there inside Doak Campbell Stadium, one of the more special places to watch a game in all of college football. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Old Dominion. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They're going to ride this running back. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. And the Golden Bears can really attack on this second and short. Finds his man. It's Harris. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. They'll run the sneak for it. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The Golden Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. To the air on second down. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. From the gun on third down. Catch in the middle. It's Church. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. Wants to throw again. Fires one high and deep. And it falls incomplete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. On second down, he'll try to make the connection. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Raymond. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. And that one's incomplete. It has been a less than stellar start in ACC play, and now the mission is to try to keep this season from going down the drain.
Yeah, and you got to find new ways to motivate. You came into the season, you're probably like, hey, listen, we want to be ACC champs, and that dream is probably gone, but let's refocus, right? Jesse, it's really fun to be that team in the middle towards the end of the year, too, where you can play spoiler.
Yeah, it's all about building, too.
And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18.
And the defense has given up some plays, some passing yards on this drive. You want to stop that? Nice job rushing the quarterback, making him feel a little bit of pressure and getting him on the ground and now getting him behind the sticks.
And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. The holder will kneel at the 24, a 34-yarder coming from the right hash. Didn't Doesn't make him sweat at all. It's good. That'll bring him to within 4. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Off to a good start here, and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Would they go for a big play on 1st and 10? Leaves it with the back. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Red pass, it's complete. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Hurricanes line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to power their way ahead. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. Punt is on its way. Fair catch is made at the 15-yard line, and that's where they'll start this drive. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Makes the grab. It's Church. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the 1st. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the 2nd quarter. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle. It's Church. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. To the air on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Raymond. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Using the quick game. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. And the Golden Bears are moving quickly down the field. Looking downfield on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Just keep slinging it. The short hands. It's Church. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This 1st half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? The play action fake. Grabbed in the middle. It's Church. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the 1st down. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. 57 yards out, and he powers it through the uprights.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game, you're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to make magic with his feet. They're going to mark him just inches short of getting that first down, but he is so dangerous when he takes off on the scramble. Let's see what they do on 4th down. Waves the arm for the fair catch, and the catch is made close to the 30-yard line. Here comes the offense onto the field again. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Quarterback just flat missed him. Incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. On target to the left. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Got it in the middle, it's Raymond. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The Golden Bears are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Bring in the heat. Fires on the move. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down. And the Golden Bears will punt it away on 4th down. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And that is how a punter helps out his defense, pinning them deep in their own territory. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Motion from the back. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Caught in the backfield, it's Hobbs. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. The last thing you need is this guy getting knocked around. Wisely avoids the hit with the slide. And the Hurricanes will call on their punt team. Fair catch is brought in at the 43, and they are set up nicely. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quick strike complete. And they bring him down quickly, but a good gain there. The Golden Bears with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Snagged in the middle, it's Church. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They go to the ground. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Golden Bears with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Pulls and throws off the RPO. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Lost one deep down the right side. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
That's caught. It's Hurley.
Love the coverage and not giving up an inch defensively. Their third down, smothering the receiver. As soon as he caught the ball, down he went. They've got this offense pinned.
That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. Got the quick pass. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a first down and a pickup of 10. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. Back to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Raymond. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18.
Man, this quarterback is having a first half. He's over 200 yards already, heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats for me.
Looking to pass inside the red zone. And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. They finally get him down, but a huge return. Not only do they get the ball back, but, man, did they set up some field position. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Unloads to the wideout. And they took a shot on that one but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle. It's Hurley. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Well, they execute the in route. How about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
Snap from the gun on third down. Fires and picked off. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
And what a great moment for that young man right there. That's his first career interception in college football. He's a guy that's worked so hard. He wanted to make an impact for his defense this year and comes up with a massive play right there.
We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Finds his tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Throws to the wideout. He's open on the right. Inside the 30, down to the 29. Time is running short here in the first half. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Got a man, it's Harris. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains. And as the first half draws near to a close, here comes the field goal unit. Splits the uprights right down the middle. Hold on just a second. There's a flag on the
Personal
field.
foul.
Let's see what's up with
Roughing the
that.
kicker. Defense.
They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful first 2 quarters today from there in Berkeley. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside California Memorial Stadium.
The kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. Fielded in the end zone, it's Sanders. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. Trying to set the tone with the run. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Hand off from the shotgun. Gets it past the marker. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a first down. To the air on first down. Flips it out on the screen. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. High the chains now on 2nd and long. He'll pull it on the read. There he goes! Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. The Golden Bears look to keep this drive humming. Off the play fake on first down. Here's a heat. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. The quick out. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. And the Golden Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Just sledgehammering his way down to the 33. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete. The Golden Bears come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Now the play fake. Catch in the middle, it's Raymond. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9.
Well, the field goal kicker can step away from the net and go sit down, grab some water. They're not going to need him just quite yet. That was a great play call. Throwing the ball on 3rd and short in field goal range. They get the completion, now setting up 1st and goal.
That one never had a chance. Incomplete. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, looking for the score. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. This is one of those momentum turning points. If this defense can force a field goal attempt, that is a victory for them. And he was looking to the end zone, and they couldn't make the connection. This kicker's leg is getting a workout. He's already made 3 field goals, and here he comes again. Absolutely center cut. They extend the lead to 5 here in the 3rd. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. He's got him in the flat. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Off play action. Under fire. Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28.
And the defense is finally able to find an answer for this quarterback's legs. He's been killing them early in the game, already over 40 yards rushing. Here we are now, though, in the second half, and it looks like they've made a few adjustments. That time, they were able to get in the backfield, get to him, and bring him to the ground.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third down, he drops to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Hobbs. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. The Canes want to crank the tempo.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line after picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. Good timing on the quick out. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Complete with conviction on the crosser. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. Down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Canes have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Powers forward. Touchdown, Canes! And that one will give them the lead. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Looking to throw. He's going to be stopped short of the goal line. The 2-point attempt is no good as they are unable to extend the lead.
Miami, 13, Cal, 12.
He'll bring it out. It's Sanders. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. And to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse, they'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Pulls it in. It's Church. He'll make a play on third down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. Snagged out in the air. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately. And the Golden Bears in a good spot here with 2nd and short. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Couldn't find his man last time. Now they'll have to convert 3rd and 4. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed near the sticks. It's Harris. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Off play action on first down. Lets it fly. Complete to the left. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. The Golden Bears moving quickly to the line. Out of the gun, the inside give. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. They go right back to it. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. And the Golden Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Church. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down.
Brings up second down.
We've reached a break, and Miami is holding onto the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. So the final period starts with a second down play. Off the play fake. He'll pull it down and run. And they're able to get him on the ground. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws toward the end zone. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day.
And if you're the quarterback, you might want to stop throwing that guy's way. I mean, you knew coming into this game, David, he's one of the best corners in the entire country. He's already been picked off twice now. He is literally living in this quarterback's head rent-free.
And so nice to have a guy like this that can cut off half the field, because now you can put resources elsewhere. He's proven if you try me, bad things are going to happen.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Makes the grab, it's Hurley. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll move the wide receiver. Gonna sling it on 2nd down. Grabbed over the middle, it's Hobbs. He's close to the 1st down, but they're gonna mark him just a little short. He'll go to the sneak.
You don't even see quarterbacks under center very often, but when you do, and it's short yardage, you kind of know what's coming, but it didn't matter. Quarterback does a great job. Find some space, keep those feet moving, just fall forward and get that yardage, and he gets the big 1st down.
And the Canes can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to pass. Fires to the wideout. Got his man. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Gets it out fast.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. The Hurricanes come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Wants to throw again. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to 3rd down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the 1st down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
Rides to back and leaves it. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. And this offense not only has a chance to extend the lead, but they can also drain that clock. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line and no farther. They'll run it left, looking for the end zone here. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that. No gain on the play. Fires into the end zone. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down, but hold everything. There is a flag. Let's see what that's about. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Oh, and he missed it. No good. And the lead remains at 1 after the miss.
And that's frustrating. I mean, you put a drive together, you're in scoring zone. Like, this is a green zone. You should be making all of these kicks, these short field goals, the chip shots. Kickers have to come through. They got to do their job.
He'll keep it himself. Oh, he's got some space. Big play in the running game, and they get him out of bounds right at the 50-yard line. The Golden Bears are in the hurry-up.
And that is why this guy is a true dual-threat quarterback. You've seen him all game, hurting them with his arm, already over 200 yards passing. And how about his running ability now? And flashing that on the option play. There's a variety of ways he can take the game over, and the defense is figuring that out fast.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Grabbed in the middle, it's Church. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The give to the tailback.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Looking to throw for it. Puts it out of the air. He's run out of bounds, and they'll say he stepped out at the 27.
And first down for the offense.
Looking to throw on first down. Quickly complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Give to the running back. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. And the Golden Bears have it with a 1st and 10. The give to the back. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 of the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without... And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity. You know, the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front, they could not protect him well enough.
The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He's got it. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal. And a late opportunity to grab the lead here. A touchdown would be huge.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he has had zero rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know the guy I played for back in college, he would have pulled me about 2 interceptions ago.
This defense has been lights out, stubborn on the doors. Touchdown, Golden Bears! They've got the lead here in the 4th.
Man, I love this offense, being able to run the football late in the game when it matters and punch it in for the touchdown, and more importantly, take the lead.
Here comes the 2-point try. Looking to throw. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed.
I love the coverage by the defense right here. Great job getting up in their space. Nothing easy down here for a 2-point conversion. The interception was just great.
18, Miami, 13.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside is 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Hurley. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious. They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. Looking to throw on first down. Fires complete on the crosser.
Now, you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times, they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive, and offenses really feature their best players most time in those slot positions.
And the Hurricanes come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. Gets the back moving. They'll try to get the first through the air. Grab near the marker. It's Daly. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the fourth, and the brain trust will go to work. To the air on first down. Finds us back in the middle. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Wants to pass, and he's got to make a play. Gets it out quickly. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. And they'll get to the line and spike it to stop the clock. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking up top, and time is of the essence. The sure hands, it's Daly. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. Snagged in the middle, it's Hurley. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. He'll spike the ball to try to save every precious second he can. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Back to throw, and he needs to make a play. He's going to run it. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. Touchdown, Miami! And they've got the lead in the final minute.
Man, this game has been incredible to watch, and the offense comes through late in the game, takes the lead. What a clutch drive by this offense. Now, I'm looking at you, defense. We got the lead late in the game. I need you to go put this thing on ice and win it for me.
Leading by one, they'll go ahead and go for two and try to make it a field goal game. From the gun. It's caught. The two-point try is good, and now it's a three-point game. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
18.
Looking for blockers. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here. Wants to pass, and he's got to make a play. This time it's complete. Offense uses a timeout. 17 seconds left on the clock. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field.
Hey, this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
Timeout called by the offense. A mere 10 seconds to go in the game. Wants to go up top on first down. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left. He's trying to get them set quickly. They have to get the ball into field goal range. He's taking a deep shot. And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get a close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation